Hey Crafty family, it's me, and today I am here thank you to the Creative Arts collaboration. It's the January hashtag YouTube event, hashtag Color of the Year Art. If you are unfamiliar with this, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with it by now, I've done it in the past months, not every month because sometimes I wasn't feeling good or something was going on, but I try to do it every month because I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Basically, the Creative Arts collaboration is a group of YouTube artists like myself who get together, and every month we have a new hashtag. And if you didn't know, hashtag is the pound sign on your phone, and we use that hashtag to have a theme in mind, and we make art revolving around that theme every month, and we put that in our title, in our description, in our tags in our videos, so that all you have to do is go on YouTube and do a search for hashtag Color of the Year Art, all one word, and you can find all the videos of all the people that are involved in this, and you can look at all the really cool videos with people that made things, revolving around this event, which is great. And the videos will always be there. So it's between the 20th and the 24th. That's just when the artists are going to be creating stuff. But the videos will be up forever. So you can look at this one. You can look at past events, like we had Love Summer Art and stuff like that. So all of them are hashtags, and you could search them and find new artists on YouTube to follow, which is great. It helps us gain new subscribers, and it helps you find new people that you love to see do art, and you might fall in love with another, YouTuber. So it's pretty awesome. And, also I want you to keep in mind that YouTubers like myself, when we have ads on our videos, it's awesome if you can, the whole point of the ads are to help us get a few cents off of them. So any of the people that you check out for that, if they have an ad, just leave it run, because the less, like when it says you can click off of it after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, if the longer you let it run, we get a couple cents. It's not much, but we get a couple cents, and that makes us able to provide you with better content. And like if we do giveaways, we have money to do that because that goes into our account. So it's pretty awesome. So those are some of the things that you could do to help us, or any YouTube artist that you love. The best thing you could do is watch their videos, click like, subscribe, and make sure you let the ads run. So it's pretty simple. And if you see something in one of the ads, click on it and explore it, and we even get more money. So I mean, it's not much. It's literally pennies on the dollar, but it's something. So those are just some information before we get started. So for this event, as the hashtag says, it's Color of the Year Art. That's our theme. So for these few days, I'm going to try to get up as many videos as I possibly can with this theme in mind, which is Color of the Year Art. And what are the color of the year? It's these two colors. It's called Serenity and Rose Quartz. I think the blue is not quite as dark as that. It's like the lighter blue and it's the lighter pink, but those are the basic colors of our they're colors of the year. Each year, I can't think, it's Pantone. It's a company that literally comes up with the hot colors of the year, and they're going to, every year they formulate and come up with, based on what's been going on in social media and fashion world and this, that, and the other, I guess. They come up with the colors that are going to be trending this year. And these are the colors for 2016. It's the Serenity and the Rose Quartz, which is fabulous. These are great colors for shabby chic, and it's like a good, like denim colors and lighter. I mean, I'm sure there's different shades involved. There's a whole thing about it. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description to the Pantone I don't remember the name of it, their site where you could check out all the hot colors and kind of how they come up with all that stuff. And so I just thought it was a pretty cool theme. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Duh. A pretty cool theme, because it opens up to a lot of interpretation. We can make various things, and of course, this particular craft It's going to have pink and blue in it, but I'm going to also do other things. So I'm kind of going to mix it all together in this, because let me show you what I'm going to be making today. I've already made some, and some of you who are on my Facebook have probably seen these. I have been making these adorable little paper clips, and I have made like a gazillion of them. I made some with denim, which we'll be probably doing some of them today. I did a lot with burlap, mostly just burlap and denim. But yeah, I mean, tons of them. I did like this really cool with the zippers. I think my two favorites is the ones I did with the zipper pulls, and this one seemed to, when I put the picture of that one up on Facebook, it seemed to get a lot of attention. Everybody liked that one. So yeah, so these are what we're going to make. And here's one that kind of fits the theme. It's pink. Denim is blue. It's not necessarily the exact colors, but it's close. But I wanted to share with you how to do this because they're a lot of fun. I have no idea if I came up with this. I doubt it. I'm sure there's other people that came up with these because, you know, I never claim anything. I can't, because you never know who came up with what, and it doesn't matter to me. You know, it's all fun. It's, you know, whatever. So I've got these cute gold paper clips, which I'm running extremely low on, which makes me nervous because I love them. And I don't remember where I got them. I want to say I got them from Staples, but I can't exactly remember. Oh, and they do clip perfectly fine on things, if I can get the container open again. So for instance, in a journal page, these would be adorable, and that's mostly why I did it. Like, you could do it on pocket letters too, on the side of a pocket letter, but they clip right on, they hold fine, so they work just like normal. Obviously, you probably wouldn't want to clip them this way, like at the top of a page, because then they would kind of be sideways. I mean, that's fine, really. But yeah, they're mostly meant to clip this way, and also, depending on which way you make them, they will only clip one way. So like, in other words, if I wanted to clip it to this side of the page, obviously, it's not going to be seen. So I make some of them going one way and some of them going the other way. And you could do it however you want. Just keep that in mind when you're making them. Okay, so what you need is some paper clips. You can use any paper clip. I just really like these gold ones. I think they're like my favorite paper clip, and I'm going to plan on getting a bunch more because I love them so much. And you can use pretty much anything. I'll show you the basics, which actually I need to go grab my burlap because I put it away for some stupid reason. Hold on. Leave it up to me. Let me grab something else while I'm at it. I'll edit that out so that you don't have to deal with waiting on me. But I've also got some other ribbon in here I wanted to look at real quick so that we're not just doing burlap. So anyway, I don't know if I can give you an exact measurement on how much I use. I kind of eyeball it, but I'll cut some and then I will tell you how much I basically use. The supplies you need for this is maybe some burlap ribbon is a good way to start out, or a piece of burlap that you can cut into strips. Any kind of material that you can cut into strips. And we're not just going to use material. I'm going to show you some other ways to make some really cute shabby chic paper clips. You can also use denim. Denim is fabulous. My denim ones are the most adorable thing ever. These are just like cut up jeans, and I made little strips and I made the little denim ones, and I love them because you could fray the sides and they look very like shabby chic, yet, you know, kind of fancy. Like I made a fancy pants one. I call them my fancy pants clips, and that's basically probably what's going to be in the description or in the title of this video. So basically I take my scissors, I say, okay, that looks about right. So let's see how much that is. 2.5 inches exactly. I couldn't have done that. I couldn't do that twice. Okay, usually also what I do is for the burlap, I pull some, like, you know, a couple rows off so that you get this little fringe. I'm hoping you guys can see because I zoomed it in slightly, but you know me and zooming in. If I zoom things in, I end up off of camera and it's just a mess. And then I take my paper clip and I basically just split it like this and just pull it apart so I can get into it. So I just do that. I pull it apart just a little bit. And then I decide at this point, hold on. point, I decide the orientation of my paper clip. Am I going to want it to clip on this way, or am I going to want it to clip on this way? And that kind of determines. Now, if I want it to clip on this way, I find the longest part here. I don't do it this way where there's this little section so that I don't want my thing to slide off. So I'm going to do one facing this way, so I will have it where it's looping all the way around. I don't know if you guys could see. You'll figure it out, I promise. And then you're going to stick, what I do is stick the burlap onto that bottom part, and it's a little fidgety, but it happens, it works, it gets there. Oh, and the width of my ribbon, I usually stick to around 1.5 inches or so. I think the most you could really do is about 1.5 inches without it becoming too wide and kind of wonky. So about 1.5 inches is about as wide as you want it to be. So then what I do is, as it's like this, I put hot glue across the top and then fold it over just at the top. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take hot glue and probably burn the crap out of my hands like I always do. And if you get it on the paper clip itself, that's fine. It's no big deal. I mean, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It'll stick to the paper clip and, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter if it sticks to the paper clip. It doesn't have to slide back and forth. It's not like we're hanging, you know, like massive amounts of charms, which I'm also going to show you how to hang a couple of charms off of it as well, if I remember. Okay, so we got it like this. At this point, you can close up your paper clip and, like, you know, rebend it back so that it's normal, because that's the only reason you needed to bend it, so you can get the burlap on there. So like this doesn't really slide, which is fine by me because I don't need it to slide. So there's the base. From here, what I love to use is gauze or cheesecloth, and to me they both almost look the same. Gauze, I don't know which one's cheaper, honestly. You can get a cheap thing of gauze, so I really don't know if there's which one's cheaper. I just happened to get this from when I was in the hospital and I needed to change my gauze. They gave me an entire big box of it, so I have a ton of gauze and it's great. I use it for everything. I use it to back flowers, to like have something sticking out of the back of the flower. So okay, I've got this piece of gauze. What I'll generally do, because I love using gauze, is I'll just cut off a random wonky piece of it. And sometimes that'll be too big. It depends on what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it right now just to show you. And I'm going to do this one in pink. This will be the rose quartz. It'll be kind of shabby chic. And sometimes I'll bunch it up. And the nice thing about this is if you bunch it up and press it down the way you want it, it kind of stays like that. So then when you peel it up to glue it, it kind of stays in place. That's the nice thing. So then I take a little bit of hot glue and I just kind of go very like, you know, I'm not very thick with it, and I just put it on because I do this with hot glue and it seems to work just fine. Every bit of it doesn't have to be glued down either. Just enough to hold it, just enough to tack it down, because then we're going to throw crap on top of this. So yeah, it doesn't need to be, you know, all crazy fancy. All right, now I've got this adorable pink sticker like doily flower, and then I've also got some like really delicate pink pretty ribbon. So I'm going to try to pull this out without making a mess. Somebody sent this to me in Happy Mail, and I can't remember who it was, so if it was one of you guys, let me know. This little bag of fibers that I absolutely love. It's so cute. So I might put some ribbon at the top. Got to turn it over to the right way. Either ribbon at the top or ribbon at the bottom. Let's see. I think ribbon at the top. So what I'll do is I'll cut a piece. And so basically you're just adorning it from, you know, at this point. You're just going through and you're adding, you know, your little doodads. You know, like you might have a stash of things that you're not using that you should use up. You know, and this is a great way to use them up and make cute little embellishments, especially for pocket letters and stuff. So if you're like an avid pocket letter or journaler or scrapbooker, this is fantastic. And even though it's got sticky back, it's not very sticky. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm just going to lay it there for right now because I'm going to see what else I have, because I am not done. Ooh, maybe that butterfly. That would be cute. I also have like 8,000 buttons. So maybe I can take a button. That's another great way to embellish these, is with buttons. Buttons, brads, metal pieces, filigrees. It's completely, opportunities are endless here. So I think what I might do, maybe I'll take a gold button. No, I think I really like the white button because this is looking very dainty and pretty. Ugh. So I think if I could find a small enough ones, I don't want anything too big. I think these might all be kind of big. Or if I have the butterfly sitting on the button, that would be cute. See, here's where my indecisiveness come in. These are awfully big. And I don't think I have any small white. Yes, I do. I'm lying. Oh, I do. I have these, and there's a little one in here. So yeah, go through and rifle through all your crap and find buttons and all kinds of stuff. And ooh, look at this dainty pink button. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, we like that one. I like the dainty pink one. Okay. All right, so now that I know what I want to do, we're going to take this, I'm going to hot glue it on. You know, you can use your flat back pearls, which is another thing I got to get up and grab, which I forgot. You know how I am, unprepared for everything. Thankfully, there's not a zombie apocalypse, and probably never will be, because I'd be completely unprepared for it. Okay, and then we've got the little butterfly. And we'll put that on a little wonky. How cute! Oh my goodness, isn't that the cutest thing ever? And it's done. It's like instant gratification, which I love because I can't stand things that take forever. But I mean, how simple and cute, and think about adding that to like a Shabby Chic journal or even a card. If you make somebody a card, you know, and how cute would it be to have the card? Let's say this was a greeting card. It's awfully big, I know. You know, if this was a greeting card and you did this to the inside of it and, you know, they open the card and it's like, oh, how cute. You see what I'm saying? Like, there is just so many uses for these. And like another friend of mine on Facebook mentioned, she's like, oh, you can use pins too. And that's an idea. Safety pins. If you got large safety pins, exact same process. Do it on the opposite side of the pin part where you stick it into whatever you want to stick it into. And if I can remember, when my phone shuts off, you know, and I have to restart it, I'll go grab a safety pin and do it. But I might not remember. So that's why I'm telling you. So like, do it to the opposite side that pokes into things. And voila, you've got a adorable little pin that you could pin to your purse or your bag. I mean, really cool. So that is my pink one for the color of the year, my rose quartz color. I love that one. That's adorable. And then let's do a blue one. One with the Serenity, as they call it. That's the color. I love that name. I think what I might do for that one is a, do I want to do denim? Let me move these out of my way. This is going to be interesting because I literally am working in a very tight spot, and yeah, not easy. Actually, I might still do the burlap. So let me cut my length of burlap. Let's see if I still cut 1.5, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. I seem to eyeball that for some reason. Okay, so let's do the Serenity colored. So like we did a pink one, we're going to do a blue one, but maybe with different. I'll make this one open the opposite direction. And how I do that is I just, you know, make sure that the opening is going this way, and then here's the long line. The long part is down here, because you wouldn't want to do it up here because obviously it'll slide off of there, or could slide off of there. Same process. Whoops, I want it to go in this way. You just want to be conscious of what you do initially, because you want to make sure that you're getting it on there correctly and not screwing it up like I would. Huh. Hot glue. This part's a little tricky because you can easily burn your fingers like I have. Last night I was making all those, and which, by the way, they go by really fast. You can make a ton of them. I made all of those within like an hour, like all of these. Stuffed in here within an hour. It doesn't take long. You see how fast it goes. Okay, and then we'll fray the edges again. You don't have to fray the edges. I just think that looks great. And then let's see what I have, because I'm gonna again use this because I love it. I just take it and grab it. I don't even pay attention. I don't look. I just, you know, I'll like open it up a little bit and then just kind of wad it up and stick it on there. So each time it's kind of a little different. Now you can use Fabri-Tac if you want to, but when it comes to gluing fabric to fabric, hold on. When it comes to adhering fabric to fabric, do my little glue stick trick before my glue stick gets too low. Put a little on the end, stick it in. Anyway, fabric to fabric. This works great. I mean, if you were going to make clothing or something where it was really going to show, it might be a little bumpy. You might not want to use this. You might want to use Fabri-Tac. But for something like this, if you lay it on, like, and press the nozzle so that it lays down thin, like a thin layer of glue, you know, you can't see the glue on here at all, and you can't feel it, except for when it's hot and sticking to my fingers. You know what I mean? But it's, you know, it's a great way to, you know, use these and be able to get them done quickly. Okay, let's see. So for this one, for the blue one, let me look through my metals and see what I have. You know what? I wonder if I can do one. Oh, I could. Remind me, which you can't. This is frayed, so I'm not going to do it, but I want to do one and put some of these little corners on it. How cute would that be? The only way I'm going to remember is to take 2 of them out of the thing. Okay. Here I have got all kinds of different metal filigrees. So maybe I'll use this one or the flower. I think the flower. And then maybe we could find something blue to go in the center. There's just so many possibilities. You can just go through your stash of crap and, you know, totally make this thing adorable. Ooh, I got blue buttons. Let's see if I've got a light blue button, or let's see. Any of these gold buttons have blue in them? I don't have a tremendous blue stash. I really don't, which sucks because that makes it a little more difficult to do this theme, but we will figure it out because I definitely, and this is kind of a teal blue. Ooh, wait a minute. I got more buttons over here. I've got buttons coming out of my butt and I didn't even realize it because I've got this whole thing of teal buttons. Actually, there are some lighter blue ones right here. These ones are definitely more along the lines of the theme. I just need to be able to grab one without them coming out of my hand. There we go. That's perfect. Ooh, and it fits in there nice too. How cute is that? The little button in the center. Oh, that's so cute. But I might want to put some rhinestones on that along with it. So let me stand up and grab, see if I can even attempt to grab rhinestones. I'm going to have to put this stuff down here momentarily because everything is strategically placed in my craft room. And it sometimes can be a little bit challenging to get crap out of here. I got a few little ones on there. And yeah, I know, I'm not prepared. Blah, blah, blah. Stacy's unprepared. I get it. I think those might be a little too teal. These pink ones will work. Those will work. Like I said, I don't have a ton of blue. Ooh, there we go. I do have some blue. Well, look at that. Okay, let me move this crap back out of the way. Yeah, everything for me, it's like my stuff. If I want something, I usually have to wind up like moving the sun, the earth, and the moon to get it. But that's okay. That's a little too big for, or a little too small for that. But if I put that in there and then put that on top, I wonder if that's a better way to do this. Let me see. I'm going to just take one of these and see what it looks like. And if it doesn't work, then you know what I mean? I might just put a rhinestone. Yeah, that looks good. What do you think? Doesn't that look cute? I think that looks cute. And that gives 2 different shades of blue, but they're in the same color family, so they work. I mean, that was really sticky, so I'm going to leave it on there and see how well that holds up. It might not hold up, but we're going to find out. If I feel like it's not going to hold up, then I will change it. And then we'll take the button and try not to burn myself. Alright, how cute. And then we can finish it off with a couple of little rhinestones. Oops, those are not the size I want. And these seem sticky, but I'm still going to put some glue on them. And I'm going to drop them all over the place. Try to carefully do this without burning my fingies, my phalanges. Because, yeah. Alrighty. How cute! Little blue button. And so we've got the pink one, the Serenity, and the rose quartz. How cute is that? That could not be cuter. I love those. Those are so cute. I really, really like those. And actually, I would like to put a rhinestone in the center of that flower on the pink one, actually. Just this little rhinestone, because I feel like it just needs an ounce of bling. Whoops, and going to stick to me. There we go. See, now we got it. I just needed a little bling. You know me. I have to have some bling. But isn't that adorable? These are just so cute. And I'm telling you, you're going to impress anybody that you, like if you do a swap and you send, you know, send somebody a couple of these and hook them to whatever you make them, they're going to die. They're just going to die. They're so cute. Okay. So let me set these aside so they don't get in the way, but I'm going to keep them neat so I don't make a mess. Let's do a denim one. Now, what did I do with my denim? There it is, underneath of all my crap. Let's do a denim one. I've got this random piece of lace. Let's see, that's too small. I'll have to cut some. Where did my scissors go? There's my scissors. So I have some random denim fabric, which is just sitting here waiting to be used. I might actually use that piece too and do like a triangle one with some other things. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to cut a little bit off of this and I'll hold on to those two. And what I usually do is start fraying the sides a little bit. I just kind of take it and start, if you start pulling at it, you'll start to get the threads will come out and you get the white showing on the sides and the bottom. I don't know if it'll show on the bottom. I think it's more the dark color shows on the bottom. But yeah, so that gives you that little bit of a, it gives like a border around it. So it kind of gives like a highlight on the sides. So instead of just being blue, you see like the white color, which is kind of cool. Groovy. And let's see, let me get the paper clip. And what did I say I was going to use on the denim? I can't remember now. I was going to do something. I don't know. I forget everything. Alright, we're going to turn this one this way. We're going to stick it in. That's what she said. And we're going to hot glue it. And push it down. Okay, get rid of the glue strings off my phalanges. Alrighty. I love denim. It's just like the greatest color. It works with everything. How cute. I mean, that already looks cute. I mean, whatever. Cute. Cute alert. Okay, so what I might do, instead of putting this on, I might put some lace on. I've got lace underneath of my feet and everywhere, every which way. Let me see what I got underneath of myself, because I'm like sitting here on top of a bunch of lace. Well, not on top of it, but it's like right underneath my feet. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some lace and throw that on there maybe. I'll cut some off. I'll just cut a small piece off and stick it as like an accent there. So we're building, that's what I call it. We're building at this point. We're kind of just playing. I don't tack anything down until I am ready. Buttons are great for denim, by the way, but I'm going to try some metal pieces. Actually, those corners, oh, they'll be perfect for this. They'll be a little tricky to get on here. Let me move that out of the way. But I definitely want to put them on here. I don't know how I'm going to get them on here, and I think actually Fabri-Tac might be a better idea than hot glue for this because I've got to wiggle it and play with it for a second. So I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac, which I put, and Fabri-Tac works on metal, so you're good. Hold on. Fabri-Tac works great on metal, so metal to fabric, this is perfect. So, and what I like about my bottle is because the nozzle's small, I can get it right in here and fill the little channel up in here with Fabri-Tac. And I'm sure I don't need a ton because, I mean, it's just, I'm just sticking this to, you know, a piece of denim. It's not like it's gonna, you know, it's not like it's gonna get a whole crap worth of wear and tear. So I'm gonna stick that in there. I'm just gonna be careful as we make the rest of it because it's got to set, and it's, you know, probably gonna, it takes a little longer to set, obviously, than, a lot longer to set than hot glue, but still, in the scheme of things, Fabri-Tac doesn't take too long to set up. Oh my god, how cute! Holy crap, that is so adorable. Yeah, I love I love these little paper clips, and I love messing with them. They're so much fun. So yeah, that's another option if you don't like using hot glue. Fabri-Tac, put it in one of these little, you know, little bottles, and it makes it a lot easier to handle too. Okay, so that's really cute. So this is becoming like either very country looking, or it could go very steampunk, which I got to get some gears out because I don't have any out. But let me look through what I got in here. Let's see, what do I have? I have this little coin, which would be, oh yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Little coin, and then what else? I've got these teeny tiny watch parts, which I'm not really keen of sitting there gluing teeny tiny parts on today. But it is an idea. Let's see. I could do one with, ooh, I could do that. I might leave that out. Let's see. Let's see what I got in here too. Oh, typewriter letters would look cute on. Like, there's just so many things I want to do. I want to make them all. I just want to sit here and make everything. Okay, I think that would be cute with a little bit of lace or the stuff underneath of it. Oh, I can't decide. It's just too much funness going on. Oh, I got little doodadders. You could even use like a mirror background. I got these little mirrors. You could take them, put something on top of it. I mean, oh, it's too much. There's too much you could do with these. It's craziness. Way, way too much. My ODD? What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm odd. That's true. I'm very odd. My ADD is going like crazy. Okay, so do I want the lace and then that? I think that's cute. The lace, that, and what else? Rhinestones. Yeah, I think a couple of rhinestones or pearls actually would be perfect. That's just cute because it's just like simple and just cute. I like that. But do I want the lace or do I want this? Because the lace now is not covering a big enough space, I feel like, and this would kind of, yeah, I think that would work better. We'll do the lace on another one. Because this one can go down a little bit further, like that, and then put that on there. I could put that up there and put the coin here. Or should I just leave the flower in the center and put some pearls? Like, ooh, I could put pearl, that's a good idea. I'll put some pearl trim up here. So that's what I'm gonna do for this one. So I'm gonna take this off. Hold still. It doesn't hold still long enough for me to do it. It's a little tricky playing with hot glue. Okay, and then we will put this in the center. And let's see, I have pearl trim, different kinds of pearl trim. I've got this, nope, too much. I've got I've got white. Ooh, I know what I also have. I also have that. That's what we need. There we go. It's exactly what we need. I'm going to cut this off. Whoa, and throw it across the room. I've got that. We're going to take a little blingy ding and bling it up just a little. Got to have a little bit of bling. You know how I am. I can't do anything plain. That just wouldn't be me. I think the biggest torture I could ever have in my life is somebody forcing me to never ever be able to do anything with bling anymore for the rest of my life. That would be worse than Chinese water torture. And I don't even know what Chinese water torture is. Okay, I just want a couple of pearls, and I don't know if I have any over here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Just needs... Wait, do I want pearls or do I not want pearls? Because of the rhinestones. Do I want to just leave it? I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it just like that. How cute is that, though? That is the cutest little thing. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. So I also, now that we've done blue, we've done pink, we've done bling, we've done country looking, I also want to, oh, and by the way, let me show you this real quick before I move on to something else. Where did it go? What did I do with it? There we go. You can also hang, now I only have one in front of me, so this is all I'm doing, but if you had like a jump ring and a charm, you can basically hook it on. Let's see if I can get this on here. Like I have this little made with love heart right here. You can hook a charm, you could put a jump ring or a tiny little chain with a little charm, something small though, and put it to the side of your paper clip. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, moving on now. So the type of paper clips I want to make now and show you are cute, very shabby chic. And I'm going to do one in the pink color, the rose quartz kind of color, and one in the blue color. So I've got these fibers. Well, they're actually like, this is eyelash trim, and this is like fancy yarn of some sort, pink ones, and all different colors. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little piece, if I can find the end, which is almost impossible every time I do this. So rather than fight with it, because I'm not using it to do anything with but this type of stuff, I am just going to take a couple of pieces off of here like that. I don't care. And then I'll take some of the white. Alright. After I get it untangled from the big giant mess that it is. Alright, we got some fancy white. Whoa, get back here. Just cutting random pieces off. We got some fancy pink. And you're just cutting, just cut like, you know, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches. You're going to trim it down anyway, so it's not like, you know, it's going to stay that way. I just eyeball things. If I had to sit here and precisely measure everything, I'd go crazy. I ain't got no time for that. So we're cutting that, and we'll cut that. Okay, that's good for the one. And then, that's good for that. Let's see, what else do I have? We will use some pearl trim, and I will take some, well, where the heck is it? Well, hold on. Okay, I'm going to take some lace as well. And with the lace, because it's quite wide, I mean, you could do it this way, but I'm just going to cut it down the center. It's a pretty thin lace as it is, like it's not very wide, but I'm going to cut it down so it still looks like lace, but you know, I'm not cutting like super thin, but it'll look like lace strips, but they'll look thinner. I just don't want them to be so wide. So that'll take up a lot of real estate on my yeah, paper clip. So basically we're going to do the same thing. We're going to open it up, you know, decide your orientation. I don't need my glue gun for that, so I'll move it out of the way. And then I'm going to double the lace. So just make it long enough so you could double it. And you're going to stick it through and kind of like do that loopy thing that you do like at the end of a tag, where you double it like this and then stick the two ends in. Don't worry about trimming it. Don't worry about how long it is. Always have a little more than you need just so that you can trim it off, but that's still a good length. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do this repeatedly. You're just going to double it. And if you double it and make like one end slightly longer than the other, it could look cute if you don't have to cut off too much. But you can always cut it to be that way. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So it's a little wonky, but it only takes a few seconds to do this, and the results are flipping awesome. I did one of these a long time ago, and I can't even remember why I did it or what for or what I put it in. But I did this, no, that was with a safety pin. It wasn't with a paper clip. That was with a safety pin. I did it with a safety pin once. And I hooked it to something, and I can't remember what, and I gave it to someone, but I can't remember what I hooked it to. And this was probably like 5 years ago, so that's probably why I can't remember. But I did this with a safety pin, and it was so cute. It was like a little Shabby Chic safety pin. It might have been like a swap. Maybe it was a swap. I don't know. The only thing about this is the first one over on the end, you might want to put like a little dab of Fabri-Tac when you're all done on either end, just so they don't slide like this. That's the only thing. And you could just stick, you know, just wonk a little Fabri-Tac and then let it sit, like, you know, and don't have it moving around. So do it later when it's all done. For right now, I'm not going to do that. For right now, I'm just going to mess around with this. Actually, I'm going to do this one now. Because of course they're going to slide around. These aren't obviously as tacked down as the other ones were. Look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I can't take it. I don't know why I only made that one, that safety pin, and I never like did that again for some reason. I don't know why. I think at the time, I wasn't really into, I liked Shabby Chic, but I didn't do a lot of Shabby Chic, and I don't remember whether it was a greeting card that I made, and I did that. No, because it was something I pinned it to. I pinned it to something. What did I make? I don't remember. See, and if you don't like the order of it, you can, like, move these two apart and then stick one in between, like I'm going to do now. The possibilities are endless, and you can just fill it up as much as you want, because later when you put the Fabri-Tac, it's going to keep them all together. You're going to put Fabri-Tac, just a dot of Fabri-Tac on either end, like in the knot somewhere where it kind of touches the, you want it to touch the safety pin. See, I'm saying safety pin. You want it to touch the paper clip, the metal of the paper clip as well, so that it, oh God, look how cute this is. So cute. I definitely want to put one more because I want eyelash trim in here. I'm not sure I like this white one. No, maybe I do. It's cute. I think the eyelash trim will help. And you can even, I was going to do pearls, but I'm not going to on this one. But yeah, you can even do like, you can do like pearl, like the pearl strand like this. You can even do one of these. It's a little more trickier and you might have to use a little Fabri-Tac to hold it closed. But you could do some pearl strands. But yeah, this is so cute. Look at how cute. And now what you do is you take your scissors And you can either cut it straight across like I'm doing, or you could cut it like at varying lengths. You can chuck those in the trash. But how cute is that? And then what you can do as well is you could take a little something, whether it be a bow or something, and just tack it. Now this has sticky tape, which will probably be fairly sticky because it's like the peel off kind. So this might work fine for me. But you could just hot glue it. And it'll like hot glue it to, like, you know, a couple of the top strands. So this ain't coming off anyway. Okay, forget this idea. I'm just gonna hot glue it. So you could just take it and hot glue to like the top couple of strands up here. And how cute is this? Now, I like this pink color. It's almost, this would be cute for a baby shower. For like somebody's baby shower card, the way how pink and dainty this looks. But isn't that so cute? I mean, come on. Seriously, people? Seriously. Like I said, you're going to want to put Fabri-Tac on the end ones. Just a dot of Fabri-Tac and then let it sit. But look how cute that is. I mean, it does not get cuter than this. And you can do all kinds of colors, all kinds of fabrics, all kinds of lace, anything you want, and make these cute little clips. And like I said, you can also do safety pins, because that's what I did originally, was a safety pin. So yeah, and you can add more than this. I'm going to add a couple of pearls on either side of that, yeah, thing. I just want to add a couple of pearls. I'll do this size. I mean, it's a little tricky to get them hot glued up there, but, you know, it's not rocket science, folks. You could do it. I know. I have faith in you guys. There we go. I got one on. See, it wasn't that hard. It ain't that bad. And I'll do one on the other side. I'm doing this off camera because it's easier for me to see and not burn my phalanges. How cute! See the little pearls on either side? Now that's just the cutest thing ever. So yeah, see what I'm saying? There are endless possibilities, my friends. You can make these adorable clips with just some fibers, pieces of denim, I mean, your little metal filigrees, your metal charms, buttons, rhinestones, lace, scrap fabric. You don't have to use burlap, and you don't have to use denim. You can use any scrap fabric. I have some fabric over here. Let me show you an example. I got these a while ago at Walmart. Walmart actually has some really cool, these fat quarters. Oh my God, for $1, they have some really cute, like these bikes, and they had like some Shabby Chic, and look at these cool, like, oh, they're so cool. But I got these at Walmart, and I've been cutting out these little owls and using the new Deco Arts fabric glue, and it's like a thick glue. It's pretty thick, and I thought, well, I wonder if this will work. And I cut them out, and I don't have the thing here, but I adhered them inside of a journal on paper. So I was able to adhere the fabric to the paper with this stuff with no fraying, and it really stuck down. It worked well. So this is a great, this decoupage fabric stuff by Deco Arts is freaking awesome. And it'll also, obviously it's a fabric glue too, so you can use it fabric to fabric type of application. So I was really happy with that. But yeah, so you can cut strips of any fabric, you know, about, what did I say, 1.5 inches or something like that. Hold on. Said that they were wide. I don't know. You remember. It was in the beginning of the video. But, you know, you can use any kind of fabric scraps that you might have lying around. So let's just recap on the cuteness that we have created today. So cute. I mean, come on. It does not get cuter. So I hope you guys make something with these. And if you do, send me an email, pinkpoodlecrafts@gmail.com. Show me your pictures because I love to see them. And I want to see what you guys are making. And also make sure you hit subscribe. That's important. Make sure you thumb up. It's very quick. It's 2 clicks. Subscribe, thumbs up. Doesn't take but a second. Make sure you go on to look for more of my friends who are in the creative arts collaboration doing, you know, look under in the search bar of YouTube. Just put hashtag color of the year art, all one word, no spaces, and just hit search, and it's going to bring up so many cool videos. You're going to have such a great time checking everybody out. Make sure to give them all some love. Make sure to like their videos. If you like them a lot, subscribe to them. You know the grill. You know the grill. Yeah, I'm thug. Oh yeah, that's another one that I got. It's over there. That's cool. So yeah, make sure you are leaving comments, and definitely leave me some love. I want to hear your comments. Tell me how you're doing. You know, I don't care what you tell me. Just say hi. I try to reply to every comment that I get. So if you comment to me, you are going to get a reply. Oh, and some good news I got. By the time this video goes up, I will have my cable internet back. No more slow DSL, no more taking 2 to 3 days just to upload one video. So that means you guys are going to get sick of me because I'm going to be posting videos so much that your head's going to spin. So just an FYI on that. And I will show you, hold on one second. Let me see if I can find that journal real quick. Are we kidding here? No. Oh, here it is. Okay, so my friend, one of my best friends, is taking me for my birthday, drum roll please, to see Madonna. I mean, hello. For my birthday on Wednesday, we're going to see Madonna. So in a thank you to her, because that's like her bucket list item, is to see Madonna in concert. She loves Madonna like crazy. So I wanted to show you. She's not crafty, so she's not going to watch my YouTube video, I'm sure. So I can show you this safely. And actually, by the time this video goes up, it'll be after the concert, so it doesn't matter. She'll have it in her hands on Wednesday, and this isn't going up until Thursday, I think. So anyway, I made her a cute little scrapbook. Now, keep in mind, I asked her what her favorite colors are. She said black and neon green. So this is what I got. So I made her a journal, it's like a little mini kind of journal. It's basically just for her to scrapbook her experience at the concert, since it was her bucket list item. And I, took Madonna pictures. I put love, dream, believe, 2016, Jodie Ann is her name. And I put some fringy stuff on the corner. And it's like a little junk journal type of thing. And in here, it says, some call it bitching, I call it motivational speaking. I made little tags with pictures of Madonna with writing on the back, where she can write on the back, so she could put in like the information from the concert, what day it was, what Madonna was wearing, what she was wearing, just to kind of, memorialize the night. And there's another one. And then there's just pages where she could put down pictures, write things, the whole 9 yards. I left them blank. I made her a clip. I made her this clip. So see how cute it looks in a journal? Isn't that adorable? So I made her that clip. And that's another thing with the clips. You can put less stuff on there and put, that's what I wanted to do and I forgot. And put, words. Put all kinds of different words. I have a bunch of word stickers, so I was using those. And then back here, there's some more journal spots, and there's a clip that I made for her with a heart, and it's holding up another card for journaling. So, I mean, I think she'll really like it. What do you think? It's just a quick, I threw it together quick because, it was kind of a last minute thing that she told me that this was happening. So I kind of made this cute little journal. I just put this little thing on here, so it's like a little belly band or elastic band so that she can obviously close it if it gets thick with pictures and whatnot. And she can like glue her tickets in here and, you know, any receipts from anything she bought at the concert or whatever. So I just thought that would be really cute for her. So I really hope she likes it. And it says handmade just for you. So anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your hashtag color of the year. It's going on between the 20th and the 24th. Make sure you go and show everybody love. Have a good time. Have a great weekend. It's my birthday week because my birthday is the 19th. So obviously it'll be after this video. But still, wish me happy birthday in the comments because I want to see some happy birthdays. I'm old. Really old. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I love you guys. Make sure you do what you love what you do, be nice to people, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.